I've been with my girlfriend for 3 years now, and everything so far has been going swimmingly. However, recently she has refused to shave.
Fuck him. Hair is normal, and he's not a real man. Hey, I'm Netta, and I'm gonna be your agony aunt for IGV Presents.
Hi Netta, I recently had a gynecology appointment and the doctor was trying to make small talk. I told her I was moving to London and she told me about her son who lives there and said I should contact him because it would be nice to meet him. I laughed it off, but jokingly said, well, you know my name. I've now had a friend request from him on Facebook. He's actually kind of cute. It's strange enough to be set up with someone by their mother, but after she's inspected my coochie, what should I do?
Of course, go. Go ahead. Go ahead, date the boy. Shit gets weird all the time, right?
They've met the parents already, so that's over and done with.
I once almost dated my, not my gynecologist son, but the one that waxes off. So her son was hot. And that was actually something that happened. But when you're so close with his mom, that's a bingo.
So did you go on this date?
Yeah.
I love it.
How was it?
It wasn't that great.
No,
I don't know. It's just what he wasn't the one. His mom is actually, she's the one.
Hi, Agony Aunt Netta. I'm in a bit of a hairy situation. That will become relevant in a minute. I've been with my girlfriend for 3 years now, and everything so far has been going swimmingly. However, recently she has refused to shave. I mean her legs, underarms, and her downstairs. It's been nearly 4 months now. I know it's not my body and all that, but it's really grossing me out and it makes me want to avoid getting down to business. What do I do?
Fuck him. Hair is normal. And it grows. Shit happens, and he's not a real man if he can't deal with a smidge of hair. That's like such a message of like somebody in the 90s. It's like it's not an issue anymore, right? Hair is wonderful.
Love that. Have you ever met any men that would be like this?
I usually try to not surround myself with toxic environment like that. But I can't say I haven't. I actually, when I was 18, I lasered off all of the hair off my body. And when I was 16, I did a very ugly tattoo in Thailand. In a very, very emotional decision of an emo 16-year-old deciding that she's going to do music for her entire life. And I made like a gigantic sea cliff on my leg when I was 16. So I have on my leg a hairy, ugly tattoo that I will not shave. This is like the badge that I wear.
Hey Netta, I need your help. It sounds very desperate. I was on a romantic trip away with my wife in Paris a couple of weekends ago. We were looking at her phone for a place to eat one evening and a really flirty message popped up on her phone. They haven't said what the message is, but not from anyone, from my best friend, who was the best man at our wedding. Do I ignore it or address the situation?
Ignore it. I have enough drama in my life. Why do I need to discover this shit? Let them have their time and make it go away. I do believe in like my friends, that they need to come together and they need to have their own relationships with each other, like not in a sexual way, but they need to bond. I wouldn't be so insecure, and I would like my friends to just to hang. It's a very good thing.
The Spice Girls did say, if you want to be my lover, you've got to get with my friends. So,
boom. There you go.
They don't say though, if you want to be my lover, you've got to get with my wife.
True.
And I feel like flirting crosses the line now. But maybe ignorance is bliss.
It is. We live in a very cruel world. The less we know, the more we're happy.
Okay, so the next one for you, it says, "Hi Netta, we had our staff Christmas party last week and I may have gone home with my boss. She's been really cool about it, but now more and more people know about it in the office and I really don't know how I feel about it. On the one hand, I love where I work, but it's also weird having meetings about targets with someone you've had sex with. What should I do?"
I don't know, because I would never like have sex with someone like at work, because I'm it's just not fair. It doesn't feel fair. But I do believe in like love, and it can come in like in all sorts of like encounters, and it can be your boss. But if it's not it, then you should just like, it's an opportunity to leave your job and find other interests. I always find a weird romantic situation a good excuse to like to leave and find something else interesting.
They do that. They do love their job though. Maybe they get a
so if you do
promotion.
love your job, then yeah, you can deal with the embarrassment of sitting with your boss that you have sex with.
I think if anything, it's probably worse for her, because if she's the boss, surely it's like almost people could be like, well, you're in a position of power here.
Yeah, it might be weird for her.
Yeah.
Poor thing, poor boss.
Hey Netta, I wonder if you can help. My wife is an absolute Christmas hooligan. She's already had me putting up the Christmas lights around the house and buying a load of tack. I'm used to it by now, but what I can't stand is that we have to spend every year at her family's with her unbearable mum and annoying nephews and nieces. Is it really bad that I've told her I've been put on the rota to work Christmas Day, even though it's a lie, and I will in fact be down the pub with my friend?
This woman sounds like me. Exactly like me. Whenever there's like a chance to bedazzle the house, then I'll go ahead and do it, and I'll invite people, and I'll have it sounds like me. I want everyone to come and enjoy, but if he's not into it, I guess it's like I'd rather him tell me than just lying. It's okay to not be into it. Like I have like a very extreme lifestyle. Like my cleaning person got into my which I love extremely. His name is Elijah, and he went into my closet and he asked me because he doesn't know who I am, and he asked me, "Excuse me, are you a clown?" I'm just like, well, kinda. And I carry glitter in my pocket. So whoever decides that he is to love me, then he is to deal with me, and he is to deal with my bedazzleness illness.
Hi Netta, a few months ago, I called my current booty call whilst I was drunk, and they turned up with a parrot puppet, as in a puppet of a bird. When I asked, they introduced it as Parrot Hilton. I was quite drunk, so invited them up anyway. We had a great night, and the sex is always amazing. We've now started seeing each other, and I like...
You brought the puppet in the middle of it, right?
Right? How did you know?
I would just go with it if that's the question.
We've now started seeing each other, and I like it.
It's rather you go with it than bring down the vibe. Learn to love the puppet. You can choose and teach yourself to love something. Like the flaws of your significant other. You can actually choose and teach yourself to be okay with it and to embrace it. A puppet, if he's perfect, like okay, if he's perfect, but he has a puppet that is part of your sex life, then I would totally like The more the merrier, I guess. My new single, Playground Politica, is out. It's playful, it's colorful, it's my happy place. So go ahead and listen.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Kevin Hart.
Hi, my name's Eric Stonestreet.
Hi, I'm Margot. I'm Journey.
I'm James McAvoy.
I'm Daniel Radcliffe.
I'm Rebel Wilson.
I'm Jeremy Clarkson.
I'm going to be translating some Scottish tweets for It's Gone Viral.
On It's Gone Viral.
Ooh, on It's Gone Viral.